Hi, I'm Tyler, and welcome to a bonus episode of my Christian Music Week reviews. In this bonus video, I'm going to talk about Sarah Reeve's new EP, the original motion picture soundtrack for God's Here. The reason I've chosen to do a bonus video for this EP is A, I figured a lot of you, as do I, want to hear my thoughts on Sarah Reeve's new EP. The reason, though, I didn't put in a specific video because it's a Christmas movie and has a Christmas song on this EP, so I thought it'd be too Christmassy for the post-Christmas review, but the rest of the songs on the EP are Christian, but not Christmassy per se, so I thought, well, it's not really Christmassy enough to be in a Christmas review. So that's the reason I've decided to take the in-between approach. So without further ado, let's get to my thoughts on the original motion picture soundtrack for God's Here by Sarah Reeve. So before I share my thoughts on the new EP from Sarah Reeve's God's Here original motion picture soundtrack, let me just say my parents and I saw the movie shortly before I reviewed the EP, and I have to say we all really liked it, and it also made us all pretty emotional. Just a heads up, but pretty good movie. We all totally recommend it. Now, let's dive into my thoughts on the EP here. So, pretty good EP here, even if a couple songs had to grow on me from a vocal standpoint. Stylistically, definitely a blend of contemporary, pop, and alternative. Leaning toward the ballad side of the equations, but the song Plans, both in its original version and the piano version, are pretty upbeat. And as for the lyrics here, so again, I totally recommend seeing the movie if you want to get the full true story of God's Here, but I think the lyrics do a good job of telling that true story in song form and the even truer message of the movie that God's here with us in our sadness to restore us from that. And as for the lyrics here, Sarah Reeves talks about how Jack feels hopelessly sad and struggles to enjoy Christmas after losing his wife and child, and it's okay for him to feel that as he remembers how they loved each other while hoping his faith in God to inseparably, faithfully be with him to restore him from that sadness into a hope-filled future. Well, there you have it. My thoughts on the movie God's Here and its soundtrack. Come back on Friday for the full-on return of regular music with 5 not-so-Christmassy Christian releases that I missed out on reviewing while I was doing Christmas music. If you like what's on this video, please subscribe. I put out videos normally every Friday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Time. Also, if you have any thoughts on today's releases or what we said about them, let me know down in the comments below. Also in the comments, you can let me know if there's any awesome last-minute, not-so-Christmassy Christian releases that came out after November 15th of this year that you want to see me do in the post-Christmas video. Also, check out the playlist section for my most main playlists available here on YouTube and also on Spotify. And this month's edition of the playlist, which is still up today and tomorrow, includes my top listened to Christmas songs from 2023, including songs from artists like Matt Maher, Ben Fuller, We Are Messengers, and others. So go and check it out today and tomorrow, and know that there will be a new edition of the playlist on New Year's Day featuring my most listened to songs for the not Christmassy portions of November and December. So be on the lookout for that. Well, I'll go now. Happy New Year. We'll see you next year for the return of regular music. Bye now.